Hello, welcome to another edition of PEP Business School TV. We've had a number of enquiries now with regard to parts upselling or extended sales, as it's called, Mike. I thought we might just try and cover off what this means for people, really.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's one of those things that most people in dealerships get asked this a lot. You know, they're asked to try and create more out of each opportunity now. Business is hard, so get the most out of each opportunity. So how do we describe it? Well, I think the best way to understand upselling for me is look at examples outside of the industry. And if you ask someone to give you an example of who's good at upselling, typically the one that comes back to McDonald's.
Yeah, for sure.
What do those guys do every time you walk in?
Yeah. Do you want fries with that?
Do you want fries? Do you want to go large? Do you want a meal deal? There's ways of making your request for a burger go from that big to that big.
Yeah.
And they're probably the masters at it. So that's probably as good an example as you find of how upselling's created.
And what are the benefits of doing that?
Well, I suppose in simple terms, this is revenue, isn't it? You know, the more I can get you to say yes, okay, I'll have that, or you know, you'll be needing this, okay, is that the revenue increases, the profit increases. So everything, if you're involved in that sales process or you're benefiting from the revenue, all those things are impacted, and they're all positive.
Yeah, for sure. And how do we, if you like, close a sale and open the relationship?
Well, I think with these things is that what it tends to do is, in a parts department, we're all looking for someone that's going to come back, aren't we? You know, you go and buy a newspaper from the corner shop, no one asks you your name or hopes you're coming through again tomorrow to do the same thing. It's just a transient purchase. In a parts department, we're always trying to get people to build a relationship with us so they come again, because we know how hard it is to get a customer.
Yeah.
So we want to retain the ones we've got. So I think with this, particularly for trade people, if you can upsell and use some of the skills that you've got to say that you'll need this, you're actually saving them time. You're helping them do the job first time, which for them is a benefit. They're saving their time, which for them is money, the same as anyone else.
I suppose the important thing is, if you like, making sure you've got the expertise and understand the related products that you need to sell with that particular component that will make the job go right first time, every time.
Absolutely. And these are the things I think that we, you know, the way that you can upsell, the expressions that you can use. And I think the key ones are things like, you know, in our workshop we do this. Our technicians would fit this.
Yeah.
Our factory trained technicians would do this. The manufacturer suggests all these things.
Recommendation.
That's it. These are all the ones that say, well, why wouldn't you do it? You know, why would you be the only one that doesn't take these extra items?
Yeah.
Because parts people have got to start to see themselves more as a salesperson that helps someone conclude the job, rather than just supplying the item that they've been asked for.
Yeah. And I think, as we've talked about in other editions of our discussion based around process, it's making sure that the people are trained and have easy access, if you like, to a formatted process that makes this simple.
Absolutely. And that actually prompts them. So if it's on the telephone or if it's face-to-face, you can see that that's the key component that I've been asked for, but within this discussion I need to upsell the related items. One, to increase my revenue, but also for the customer to get it right for them.
Yeah.
Now, let's not get them back to their workshop and then go, oh, I can't finish the job because I haven't got this and they didn't tell me I needed it. It's that sort of thing.
So what by way of sort of tips and tricks could we help people working in this environment with?
I think it's mindset. It's starting off knowing that there is a requirement and you can sell beyond it. And so looking for what needs to go with that item. Taking the experience from working with your technicians in the workshop to say, we know when we fit that, we always supply this.
Yeah.
But those guys will take it because it's our workshop.
Yeah.
Turning that into something that helps the customer and they don't just see as you trying to take more money out of them is the skill.
Yeah.
And I think saying to them that, you know, you'll need this, you won't complete the job without it, or we always do this in the workshop. The manufacturer pretty much insists that this happens. It's giving them the knowledge that you've got that they tend to then start to believe and trust you. And say, this guy's not just trying to take more money from me, it's actually helping me get the job done properly.
Share of expertise.
Absolutely.
So if you found this useful, follow the link that will take you through to access all of the training materials and related processes that will help you with all of this. Thanks very much, and we'll look forward to seeing you again.
Thanks for watching. See you again soon.